Gonna keep that vibe. Proper side. Down.
Yo, ladies and gents, how's it going? I'm about to bitch. I'm about to drip. I'm about to moan. I went off to the International Dirt Bike Show, which was a 2.5 hour drive to get there yesterday. And what an utter shambles and waste of time that was. I'll tell you what, that 13 quid I paid as an online entrance fee was just, I'm disgusted. I went up there because I wanted to have a look at some of the motorcycle manufacturers. I wanted to see some of the beta motorcycles as well as some of their competition. I can see KTM motorcycles anytime, and to be honest, Husqvarnas look exactly like KTM's, just white, so I don't really need to see Huskies either. But what I do want to see is some of the obscure brands. So how many manufacturers do you think were up there? How many out of all the companies that produce dirt bikes? 2. You had Yamaha up there, which don't actually produce a road-going dirt bike at the moment, I don't believe. Enduro type thing, dual sport, whatever. And also Gas were there, who also don't produce anything that I'm after really at the moment. So yes, I'm miffed, I'm pissed off, and I feel cheated out of my money. There's other people who paid 16 quid to get in because they bought their tickets on the door. I did a walk round when I got there, and it took me 5 minutes to go around the whole site. They had 3 arenas plus a few little spin-off stuff for various events and stuff that were happening. And don't get me wrong, they did put on some good little displays. They had some sort of big jump type things, stunts and stuff. They had some trials guys, but that's not what I went there for. I went there because I wanted to see some bikes, some brand new bikes in the flesh. Even the stands that were there were just absolutely pointless. They were just selling motocross gear and a little dribble of carbon fibre. Just utterly disappointed with it. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for bike shows, I like bike shows. I wish there was more of them. But they've got to have a purpose, they've got to have some content. They've got to actually give you something for your entrance fee. And I don't mean a couple of guys doing some wheelies. That I expect from a country fair type thing, not from an international dirt bike show. When I bought my tickets, I am pretty sure that there was a huge manufacturer list of bike companies that were going to be attending, yet that list has mysteriously vanished when it came to actually turning up. And I get that lists change, but for them all to bail out, I don't think they had any intention of going. Even KTM on Twitter are bigging up one of the stalls up there for showing off their bikes. It's like, hang on a minute KTM, why don't you show off your own bikes? These shows would be huge if they had the manufacturer support, because it's such a unique genre. Now in their defence, there is a far larger motorcycle show coming up in a couple of weeks time, very close to that location. That's at the NEC, National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham, and that's Motorcycle Live, and that covers road bikes, race bikes, off-road bikes a little bit, but again, the manufacturers that I want to go and see, they can't be bothered to show up. How can they expect to sell motorcycles if they don't pitch up at the bike shows? It's mentals. Now I understand these things are expensive, but there must be some benefit. There must be some financial incentive for these companies to pitch up at these shows. They've got motovloggers coming to Motorcycle Live now. Well, that's kind of progress, I think, but it doesn't fix the issue that people want to see bikes. Anyway, that's my rant over with. What we've also got today going on this wonderful of Sundays is some old car thing. I think they're doing the London to Brighton thing. So yeah, there's loads of old cars. Some of them are even steam powered. But how cool are all these things? I don't know how well the camera's going to pick them up, but I'm glad I've got the 360 on for this, because it's like pretty awesome. They're incredibly slow and incredibly unreliable, but hey, these things are 100 years old plus, some of them. That one's maybe not going down self-propelled. Awesome. Oh, he's blown a gasket. He's blown a gasket. Seen quite a few old bikes today as well, so I'm guessing they're tagging along for the ride. Couple of old Landies. It amazes me that these vehicles are not only in one piece, but they're still on the road. They're still able to drive. 100 years old, some of them, if not older. Give a wave! Anyhowsals. I'm literally coming to the end of this little stretch of road here, and I'm turning off to go home. So, sorry about the rant, I felt it needed, but look at these cool cars, they make up for it. But yeah, don't go to the dirt bike show in the UK, it's rubbish. Save your money, save your time, save your effort, unless they improve it, but I can't see them doing that. Anyways, enough moaning, enough dripping, enough whinging. I'm going to close out with some more of these cars, if any more come along. Anyways, you ride safe, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and all that stuff. Yes, hi, hello. Goodbye.
Keep that bike rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.